You'd probably expect the food to be in the baby and toddler aisles to be among the healthiest in the grocery store. But researchers say that's not always the case. In fact, a new study says up to 80% of the food found in those aisles is what's called ultra-processed, with too much sugar, sodium, and fat. This morning, I'm speaking to a nutritionist and the owner of the brand Metro Detroit Mom and a young mother to find out how they balance toddler taste and healthy choices. Walk into almost any grocery store and you'll find shelves filled with food marketed just for babies and toddlers. Bright packaging, healthy sounding labels. Products many parents assume were designed with growing kids in mind. Researchers at the University of Texas decided to put that assumption to the test. After analyzing nearly 2,800 toddler foods, they found 81% were ultra-processed, with nearly half exceeding World Health Organization recommendations for sugar, sodium, fat, or calories.
There we go. Good job, buddy.
Abby is a mother of 2 toddlers and says headlines like these are catching the attention of a growing number of parents.
Parents are more aware of what is in food and what they're eating, what they're serving their kids.
Nutrition experts say that's exactly where healthy eating begins. Toddlers aren't just learning how to eat, they're learning what food is supposed to taste like. Every bite today helps define their taste buds for tomorrow.
Repeated exposure shapes their preferences.
Brittany Miles, owner of Metro Detroit Mom on social media and MetroDetroitMommy.com, and a certified nutritionist, says the challenge with the explosion of ultra-processed food for toddlers is that it can become the default instead of a tool in a parent's toolbox. And the more we present food like these as normal, the more kids are going to think of them as normal.
Which can be tricky when we're giving them a lot of ultra-processed foods. Their palate kind of adjusts to expect and prefer those intense flavors.
Flavors in fruit pouches, snack bars, and other grab-and-go toddler foods. But experts say convenience isn't the only concern. It's what many ultra-processed foods are replacing. Foods higher in added sugar and refined ingredients can crowd out the fiber, protein, and other nutrients toddlers need to grow.
That's less room for the nutrients we want them to have. That's less room for fruits and vegetables and healthy fats. And that can lead to nutrient deficiencies over time.
Researchers say brightly colored packaging and words like made for toddlers can make products appear healthier than they actually are. Miles says parents don't have to become nutrition scientists. Just flip the package over. The signs are there.
If I had to pick just one thing to look for, it would be the added sugar.
The good news? Miles says many of the healthiest foods for toddlers are found just a few aisles away. Simple whole foods like fruits, yogurt, cheese, potatoes, and oatmeal often provide more of the nutrients growing children need. And healthy choices don't have to be expensive or perfect.
What you do most of the time matters more than what you do some of the time. And that absolutely applies to your toddler's eating habits.
Abby says she and her husband try to model healthy eating and try to avoid ultra-processed foods by making as much of what they can from scratch.
It's not always the easiest or most convenient, but I think it's important. And I think especially now, we know so much more about what's in our food.
Now, researchers stress this study only looked at packaged foods marketed for toddlers, not everything young children eat, and the findings still have to be peer-reviewed. Still, researchers say they don't want you to assume that just because something is marketed towards toddlers that it's automatically bad. Instead, they hope that the study will encourage parents to spend a little more time reading those nutrition labels and the ingredient list rather than assuming just because it's geared towards babies and toddlers that it automatically meets nutritional standards.